Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel for yet another video. If you're new here, my name is Brielle and hi. Today we are going to talk about things that lower your vibration. So like a lot of times you'll find yourself like, maybe you're not in the mood to do things, or like you don't find fun when you're doing things, so we are here to discover why that is, or why sometimes you generally just feel like your vibration is low. So let's get into it. So number one, it's laziness. Like generally you're just lazy. You don't want to do anything. Like you know what you're supposed to do, you have dreams, you have goals, you have ideas, but yet you're just too lazy to execute them. I don't know, laziness. Even the Bible talks against laziness. God tells us not to be lazy, so laziness is one of the things that lowers your vibration. So if you're a person who suffers from laziness, you better wake up and start, like increasing your vibration. Stop sleeping on yourself, okay? Like get up and get to work. Number two, it's drugs. Like as much as we hate to admit it, like we use drugs as a way of escaping reality and like, trying to feel something else and escaping our feelings, but like whether you like it or not, or whether you want to hear it or not, drugs lower your vibration. Because first of all, like I explained this in like one of my videos, so I'm not gonna dive deep into it. I'm just gonna explain on the surface and then we move to the next point. Like drugs actually alters the normal functioning of your body, and most of the time like it's just escaping for a little while, and when you come back to being sober, like whatever it is that you are trying to escape from will still be there waiting for you to face it. So I'm like, as much as we like to use drugs as the easy way out, let's learn to use prayer as the easy way out instead of like resorting to drugs. Number three, negative self-talk. Like teach yourself to like speak to yourself as someone you love, affirming yourself, like try to look at the positive things that you have instead of dwelling on the negative, because I'm like, flaws will always be there, and everyone has flaws, there is no one who's perfect or no one who just has good traits only, like everyone definitely has flaws. So like just teach yourself, like it's a journey too, like you have to take it one day at a time, but like learn to teach yourself to speak to yourself positively as someone you love. Like speak to yourself as you would speak to a friend, because you spend time with yourself your entire life, there is no way you're gonna escape yourself. So the earlier you learn to love yourself and talk to yourself positively, the better for you. Like get comfortable in your skin, get comfortable with yourself, and on the things that you can work on them and change them, and those that you can't, accept them and like live life. So like stop negative self-talk, love yourself and affirm yourself, learn to see yourself the way God sees you. Okay. Number four, fear and doubt. This has like killed so many dreams, or like stopped people from achieving so much, like fear. And I'm telling you, the Bible tells us the spirit of fear does not come from God. It comes from the enemy. So if you're experiencing fear and doubt, you just know it's the enemy trying to fight you, or to like lead you away from the path that God has for you. Like I told you guys, like there's a video I made, it's called, the title is Do It Scared. Like yes, sometimes you're gonna feel fear, like it's not at the like you can't feel fear, like you'll always feel fear sometimes, like especially when you're pursuing something for the first time or something that you're not familiar with, you're always gonna feel scared, but like God tells us he never gave us a spirit of timidness and a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of strength and resilience, you know. So let me tell you, once you face your fear and you decide to do that thing, like, or to pursue that thing anyway, despite the fact that you're scared, it will reach a point and the fear will disappear. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. So yeah, like, don't be afraid, go after your dreams and do not doubt yourself. Like, despite whatever is going on around you, despite what people are saying, do not doubt yourself. You're the one who stays with yourself. You know your potential, you know what you're capable of, you know. So don't let fear and doubt like lead you astray from your path. All right? Yeah. Number 5, procrastination. You know, like a lot of us, like, we have things that we know we want to do or we want to pursue, but we just can't help but procrastinate, you know. Like, why are you what is it called, why are you pushing your dreams as if you're like running away from your dreams by procrastinating? Do you know like, the time you're wasting to procrastinate would be the time you're using to like work on your dreams, and you could be a step ahead than where you are right now just because of your procrastination. Do you know that? And even if sometimes you do something and you know you're afraid maybe it will take a while, like, it doesn't matter. I saw a quote that said, like, it does not matter how slow you go as long as you do not stop. You know, like, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Like, it's just one day at a time, pole pole, you know. Like, no one knows what they're doing, honestly. Like, we are all winging it, we are all trying to pursue our dreams. So like, if you're sitting there procrastinating because maybe you're afraid because of fear and doubt, or maybe you're afraid of like opinions, I'm like, you're sleeping on yourself. And like, I saw another quote that said, like, a lot of people are gonna sleep on you, and don't be that person who's sleeping on yourself, you know. Because if you're sleeping on yourself, then how do you expect other people to like believe in you, you know? Yeah, so stop procrastinating. That's like a bad thing. Number 6, settling. Like, you know what you deserve, you know what you're worth. Like, that's why I always tell you guys, like, learn yourself and know your worth, you know, and never lower your standards, never settle. Because let me tell you, the things that you want, you're capable of getting them, you know. Because like, with God, anything is possible. So like, anything, literally anything that you're thinking about is possible. So I'm like, why settle? Never settle. Settling will lower your vibration, because even when you settle, you'll not be comfortable, because you'll be like, I am capable of more, you know, I deserve more. So why am I in this situation where I settled and yet I know I deserve more, or I'm meant for more? You see? So that actually, it's like you lowering yourself. Because it's like you know your worth, but you're lowering yourself. Why? Like, let's not do that. And last but not least, sexual immorality. And I'm not gonna dive deep into this, because like, on my video when I was talking about how to be untouchable, I talked about this. So if you wanna like hear that in depth, you just have to go and click on that video and watch it. But for now, I'm gonna say this: sexual immorality include things like masturbation, watching pornography, having casual sex, you know, all that stuff. Those are things that lower your vibration. And you know, all those things that I talked about, you just go click on my how to be untouchable video and like watch that, because I'm not gonna repeat myself, you know. Yeah, so that's the end of my video. Like, those are the points I had for today, for like how things that lower your vibration. Yeah, and I'm hoping if you practice like one of those things, it's time for change. You know, this is your sign. It's time for change. So value yourself, love yourself, and learn to see yourself the way Jesus sees you. Okay, you're capable of so much more. So yeah, stop sleeping on yourself. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. So love you guys, stay blessed, bye.